lived and worked as a humble farmer. Each day began with the first rays of sunlight breaking over the horizon, casting a golden glow upon my fields. And a heart brimming with warmth, I tended to my crops, nurturing them with love and care. Farming wasn't just about planting seeds and harvesting crops for me. It was about bringing happiness to the lives of those around me. From the youngest child to the eldest elder, I made it my mission to spread joy wherever I went. Whether it was helping repair a neighbor's fence or sharing a hearty laugh over a simple meal, I cherished every opportunity to make someone smile. My farm wasn't just a piece of land, it was a sanctuary, a place where laughter echoed through the fields and friendships blossomed like the flowers in spring. One day, while wandering through the woods in search of wild herbs, I stumbled upon a cluster of mushrooms. Without a second thought, I plucked one and savored its earthy flavor. Little did I know it was a fatal mistake. As the day turned to dusk and darkness descended upon the village, a sickness swept over me like a shadow. Despite the best efforts of our village healer, the poison coursing through my veins proved too potent. In my final moments, surrounded by the faces of those I had come to love as family, I found solace in the knowledge that I had lived a life filled with purpose and love. This world was coming to an end, my spirit would live on in the hearts of those I had touched. As I closed my eyes for the last time, I smiled, knowing that I had made a difference, however small, in the lives of those around me. For in the end, it was the kindness we showed to one another that truly mattered, and that was a legacy worth leaving behind. may have departed from this world, I knew that my spirit would forever linger in the fields I had tended, a gentle reminder of the power of love and the joy that comes from helping others. And so, with a grateful heart and a peaceful soul, I bid farewell to this life, content in the knowledge that I had lived it well. The village mourned my passing, but celebrated the life I had lived. They remembered my acts of kindness and the joy I had brought to their lives. I had cultivated, they saw the fruits of my labor and the legacy I had left behind. Children played amidst the rows of corn, their laughter ringing through the air like music. Elders gathered under the shade of ancient trees, sharing stories of days gone by and reminiscing about the joy I had brought to their lives. Though I was no longer with them, my spirit lived on. They tended to the land I had loved so dearly, they felt my presence guiding them forward. For I had taught them that even in the darkest of times, kindness and love would always prevail. So they carried on, honoring my memory with every act of kindness and every shared smile. The village flourished, a testament to the enduring power of love and the impact of a life well lived. I had left this world, I knew that I would always be remembered as the farmer who brought happiness to the hearts of all who knew me.
In the heart of Willow Creek, I, Jack, lived a life filled with purpose and meaning. Each dawn, I greeted the sun with a smile as I prepared for another day of work. With my trusty tool belt slung over my shoulder, I ventured into the city, ready to lend a hand wherever it was needed. My days were spent fixing roofs, patching up roads, and bringing comfort to those in need. Whether it was Mrs. Jenkins's leaky roof or Mr. Thompson's porch in disrepair, I approached each task with dedication and passion. The satisfaction of a job well done and the gratitude of those I helped fueled my spirit. Despite the physical toll of my work, I never once complained, for I knew that every nail hammered and every board laid was a step towards making someone's life a little brighter. But then, on a day like any other, tragedy struck. As I worked high above the city streets, a sudden gust of wind stole my footing and I fell. In that moment, as I plummeted towards the ground, I knew my time in this world was coming to an end. Yet even in the face of darkness, I felt a sense of peace, knowing that I had lived a life filled with purpose and love. As news of my accident spread through Willow Creek, sadness gripped the town. But in their grief, the people of Willow Creek came together to celebrate my life. They shared stories of our moments together, of the kindness and generosity I had shown. And as they gathered around a memorial erected in my honor, I felt a warmth wash over me. For I knew that while my time on this earth may have come to an end, my spirit would live on in the hearts of those I had touched. In the days that followed, the people of Willow Creek continued to honor my memory. They carried on my tradition of helping others, spreading joy and kindness wherever they went. And though I may have left this world, my legacy endured, a testament to the power of love and compassion. Each act of kindness performed in my name filled me with pride and gratitude. And as the years passed, Willow Creek flourished, guided by the principles I had lived by. My family found solace in the love and support of our community, knowing that I had left behind a legacy of love. Though I may have been taken from them too soon, my spirit remained alive in every act of kindness performed in my name. And as the sun set over Willow Creek, casting a golden glow across the town, I smiled down upon them, knowing that my work here was done. For even in death, I had found peace, knowing that I had lived a life filled with purpose and love. And though I may have left this world, my spirit would live on forever in the hearts of those I had touched. For in the end, my story was not one of tragedy, but of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. And as the stars twinkled in the night sky, I whispered a silent thank you to the town that had become my home. For it was here, in the heart of Willow Creek, that I had found my purpose and left behind a legacy that would never be forgotten. And as the world continued to turn, I watched over Willow Creek with pride, knowing that my spirit would live.
In the serene snow harbor of Frosthaven, where the crisp winter air embraced the icy docks like a comforting shawl, I, Henry, weathered by years of snow and chill, made my humble abode. Life in the harbor was a ballet of white landscapes and quiet whispers, each day painting a new picture of tranquility and solidarity. I, a fixture in this tranquil community, wore my wrinkles like marks of wisdom, each line on my face a story of the many winters I had endured. From the break of dawn till the gentle dusk, I wandered the snow-laden docks, a familiar presence among the ice fishermen and traders who called this harbor their sanctuary. My hands, toughened by frost and cold, knew no rest, for there was always a boat to secure, a frozen rope to untangle, or a tale of the North to share with eager listeners. But it was not the labor of my work that defined me. It was the kindness in my heart and the warmth of my spirit that endeared me to all who crossed my snowy path. They called me the Snow Harbor Keeper, a title bestowed upon me by those whose lives I had touched with my acts of kindness and compassion. Yet amidst the stillness and the solidarity, there came a day when the blizzard in all its fury sought to claim me as its own. Braving the biting winds, I ventured forth to rescue a stranded vessel trapped in the grip of the icy currents. But fate, in its unpredictable manner, had other designs. A sudden avalanche, unseen and unforgiving, sent a cascade of snow hurtling towards me, its force overwhelming and its impact swift, plunging me into the silence of unconsciousness. When I regained consciousness, I found myself surrounded by faces both familiar and dear, their presence a comforting embrace to my battered form. Yet, even amidst their valiant efforts to save me, I sensed that my time in this wintry world was drawing to a close. As the icy fingers of death beckoned me, I found solace in the knowledge that my legacy would endure, carried forth by those whose lives I had touched with my presence. And so, with a serene smile upon my frost-kissed lips and a heart full of gratitude, I bid farewell to this snowy realm, knowing that my spirit would forever remain a guiding light for the denizens of Frosthaven. Though I may have journeyed my final trek through the snow, my legacy lives on, a testament to the power of compassion and the enduring spirit of a humble old keeper named Henry. In the days that followed, the harbor seemed quieter without my presence, but my memory lingered in the hearts of those who had known me. The fishermen would often tell tales of my bravery in the face of the fiercest storms. The children would build snow statues in my likeness, honoring the keeper who had watched over their harbor with unwavering dedication. Winter gave way to spring. The harbor awakened from its icy slumber, boats returning to the water and life bustling once more. Yet amidst the thawing of the snow and the melting of the ice, there remained a sense of loss, a void left behind by the absence of the keeper who had been a pillar of strength in times of need. But with each passing season, Frosthaven continued to thrive, its spirit unbroken, thanks in part to the legacy of kindness and compassion left behind by Henry, the Snow Harbor Keeper. And though he may have departed this world, his presence would forever be felt in the gentle whispers of the wind and the shimmering light of the northern stars. The memories of our shared moments, amidst snow and frost, lingered like the sweet scent of pine in the air. My old cabin by the harbor stood as a testament to the many seasons I had weathered and the countless lives I had touched. Each creak of the wooden floorboards echoed the stories of my adventures on the icy seas. The harbor, once bustling with activity, now bore a somber tone, a reflection of the void left behind by my absence. Yet, in the quiet solitude of the snow-covered docks, there remained a sense of peace, a reminder of the enduring spirit that defined Frosthaven. Though I may have sailed my final voyage, my legacy lived on in the hearts of those who had known me, a beacon of hope in the coldest of winters. For in the snow harbor of Frosthaven, where the bonds of friendship were forged amidst the icy winds,
life filled with passion for biking and shopping. Each day brought new adventures as I navigated through the maze of skyscrapers and streets. Biking was my escape, my freedom, as I soared through the busy cityscape. Equally thrilling was the joy of discovering hidden treasures in the city's boutiques. One sunny afternoon, a tiny kitten darted across the road, oblivious to the danger. Without hesitation, I swerved to save it, cradling the tiny creature in my arms. In that moment of selflessness, I failed to notice the oncoming car. The screech of tires, the blaring horn, everything happened in a blur of motion. The impact sent me flying, pain searing through my body. Strangely, I felt at peace amidst the chaos. Surrounding me were faces of concern, voices filled with worry. And there it was, the kitten, safe in the arms of a passerby. In that moment, I knew everything would be okay. Drifted into unconsciousness, a warmth enveloped me, a sense of contentment washing over me. Though my time in the city had come to an end, I knew I had made a difference. My actions had touched lives in ways I could never have imagined. Every ending, they say, is a new beginning. around. So, as I bid farewell to the city that was once my home, I carry with me the memories of laughter, love, and simple joys. Each petal through life's journey was a moment to cherish. The city streets, once bustling with life, now held memories of my adventures. I leave behind a legacy of kindness and compassion. Impact was profound. As I soar into the unknown, I embrace the beauty of life's cycle. Every ending is a new beginning, a chance to start anew. And as I journey beyond, I carry the lessons learned from my time in the city. Love, laughter, and the joy of helping others. It's what truly matters in the end. So, farewell, dear city, with your towering skyscrapers and bustling streets. vibrant tapestry. In the heart of the bustling winter city, where snowflakes danced in the chilly air and frost adorned the windows, I, Sarah, lived with my precious daughter, Ava. Ava, with her boundless energy and bright eyes, had found joy and solace in the nearby winter wonderland. The snow-covered playground had become her haven, where laughter echoed against the backdrop of snow-capped buildings. Every afternoon, I bundled Ava up in layers of warm clothing and led her to the playground, cherishing the rosy glow of her cheeks and the sparkle of excitement in her eyes. Watching her play amid the winter landscape filled my heart with indescribable joy, despite the biting cold. The chaos and demands of city life, I always made time for Ava, especially in the enchanting winter scenery. Our moments together in the snow-covered playground had been precious, forming the foundation of our unbreakable bond amidst the frosty beauty. As winter progressed, I began to notice a persistent fatigue weighing me down, accompanied by a nagging cough that echoed in the crisp air. Fear gripped my heart, but I remained steadfast for Ava's sake, determined to treasure every moment together despite my declining health. Even as my strength waned, my love for Ava burned brightly, a beacon of warmth amid the cold winter days. One serene winter afternoon, as Ava played joyfully in the snow, I felt a sense of peace settle over me. Surrounded by the quiet beauty of the winter landscape and the sound of children's laughter, I whispered words of love and encouragement to my beloved daughter. In that fleeting moment, I knew that my time with Ava was both precious and limited, like a snowflake melting in the palm of my hand. Yet I found solace in the knowledge that my love would endure, guiding Ava through the frosty paths of life. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of pink and orange, I closed my eyes, feeling a sense of contentment. With a heart full of love, my spirit soared free, knowing that I had given Ava the warmth and strength she needed to thrive in a world touched by winter's embrace. In the days that followed, Ava returned to the snow-covered playground, her heart heavy with grief, yet warmed by the memories of our love shared amidst the winter wonderland. Though I was no longer physically present, I knew that my love would always surround her, like a cozy blanket in the cold winter night. As Ava grew older, she carried my love with her, a steady flame in the midst of life's icy winds. Though I may have departed from this world too soon, my love would endure for all eternity, a timeless bond that transcended the frosty veil between life and death. In the playground where Ava and I had shared countless cherished moments, she found solace in the memories of our love, like footprints etched in the snow. And as she gazed up at the winter stars each night, I watched over her, my love shimmering down like snowflakes in the moonlight. For even in death, my love for Ava remained as steadfast as the winter's chill, a testament to the enduring power of a mother's love. In the bustling heart of the winter city, amidst snow-covered streets and twinkling lights, our love story continued to inspire those who knew us, a tale of warmth amidst the cold. And as Ava journeyed through life's snowy paths, she carried my love with her, a guiding light through the frosty darkness, and a beacon of hope in moments of uncertainty. Our story had been woven into the fabric of winter's embrace, a testament to the enduring power of love in the face of life's chill. And though our time together in this world had come to an end, our love would remain an everlasting flame, flickering brightly in the depths of Ava's heart. In the quiet moments of the winter night, as the city slumbered beneath a blanket of snow, Ava would feel my presence, my love enveloping her like a warm winter hug. A gift that would
of a vast and verdant forest, nestled among the towering trees, lived my father and me, Daniel. Our cozy little house was a sanctuary of warmth and love, where laughter echoed through the halls and the scent of pine wafted in the air. Together, we shared a bond as strong as the ancient oaks that surrounded us, our days filled with simple joys and adventures in the wild. Each morning, we ventured out into the forest, hand in hand, to gather ripe berries and pluck juicy fruits from the boughs above. Our laughter mingled with the rustle of leaves as we cast our lines into the crystal clear stream, fishing for our supper with hearts full of anticipation. My father, a gentle soul with eyes as warm as the sun, taught me the ways of the forest, instilling in me a deep love and respect for nature. As we explored the winding paths and hidden clearings, my heart swelled with gratitude for the precious time I shared with him. Spent by the crackling fire, sharing stories of distant lands and dreaming of adventures yet to come. In our little corner of the world, time seemed to stand still, each day a treasure to be savored and cherished. Fateful morning, as the sun rose high in the sky, a sudden rumble shook the forest, sending tremors through the earth. My heart pounded with fear as I clung to my father's hand. The once familiar forest now filled with chaos and uncertainty. With a heavy heart, my father guided me to safety, his love a steadfast beacon in the midst of the storm. Protest, my father whispered words of reassurance, his voice a soothing suddenly as it had begun, the storm subsided, leaving behind a trail of destruction in its wake. We emerged from our shelter, our eyes wide with wonder, awe at the forest-altered landscape. Surveyed the damage, a sinking feeling settled in my chest, a premonition of the loss that was to come. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Yet my father never seemed quite the same. His laughter tinged with a sadness that I couldn't quite understand. Still, we continued our daily rituals, picking fruits and fishing by the stream. Our bond as strong as ever despite the shadows that lingered. Then one morning, as I awoke to the gentle rustle of leaves outside my window, I realized with a start that I was no longer a child, but a teenager on the cusp of adulthood. Confusion clouded my mind as I searched the empty house for my father, my heart pounding with a sense of dread. And then, as if on cue, the forest around me began to shimmer and fade, revealing the harsh reality of my waking world. With a gasp, I realized that everything I had known and loved had been nothing more than a beautiful dream, a fleeting glimpse of a life that could never be. Tears welled in my eyes as I mourned the loss of my father and the idyllic world we had shared, my heart heavy with grief and longing. As I grieved, I knew that my father's love would always be with me, a guiding light in the darkness of my sorrow. Though the forest may have been nothing more than a dream, the memories we had shared would live on in my heart forever. With a heavy heart, I stepped out into the world beyond my dreams, determined to honor my father's memory and the love we had shared. As I gazed up at the bright morning sky, I felt a sense of peace wash over me, a quiet reassurance that my father was watching over me from afar. And as I set out on my journey, I carried with me the lessons my father had taught me, the strength of our bond guiding me through every challenge and triumph. For even though my father may have been taken from me too soon, his love would endure for all eternity, a timeless beacon of hope and inspiration in a world filled with uncertainty. step I took, I knew that I carried my father's legacy with me. A reminder. In the serene countryside, where emerald fields stretched as far as the eye could see, I lived a life intertwined with the land I loved. My farm wasn't just a place of toil. It was a sanctuary of warmth and generosity, where kindness blossomed like the crops in my fields. Dawn, I'd greet the golden sunlight with open arms, ready to tend to the earth with hands weathered by time, yet filled with boundless love. My labor wasn't solely about the harvest. It was about the joy of giving, about sharing the bounty of my land with those in need. Neighbors weren't just neighbors, they were family. Together, we worked the fields, sharing laughter and camaraderie that enriched my days and warmed my heart. As years rolled by, age gently reminded me of life's fleeting nature. Yet my spirit remained steadfast, rooted in the love I felt for the land. One tranquil evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, I felt a deep sense of peace wash over me. Surrounded by nature's symphony, I surrendered to the embrace of the earth I had nurtured, feeling at one with the land. As twilight descended, I breathed my last breath, my spirit soaring into the starlit sky, leaving behind a legacy of love and goodwill. News of my passing spread, evoking both sorrow and gratitude from those who had shared in my kindness. Underneath the canopy of stars, villagers gathered to honor my memory, sharing stories of my generosity and compassion. That followed, my farm flourished, a living tribute to the love and care I had poured into the land. Though my physical presence was gone, my spirit lingered in the rustle of the wind and the laughter of children playing in the fields. My memory endured in the hearts of all who had known me, a beacon of light guiding them forward in a world often darkened by strife. On a new day, villagers carried on my spirit, spreading kindness and goodwill in my honor. For even in death, I knew that my legacy would live on, a testament to the enduring power of love to transform lives and communities. Amidst it all, there was one story that stood out as particularly heartwarming. A frosty winter's day when a young family in need found hope and help on my doorstep. Their meager savings had run dry, and they struggled to put food on the table for their little ones. With desperation gnawing at their hearts, they feared the harsh winter would only bring more hardship. Word of their plight reached my ears, and without hesitation, I resolved to help them. Gathering a basket filled with freshly harvested vegetables, I trudged through the snow to their doorstep, a warm smile gracing my weathered face. As I presented the gift of nourishment, the family's eyes filled with tears of gratitude. My gesture of kindness not only provided sustenance, but also kindled a flicker of hope in their hearts. But I didn't stop there. I offered my assistance in preparing the land for spring planting, inviting the family to work alongside me on my farm. Together we sowed the seeds of friendship and community, our shared laughter melting away the frost of hardship. Years passed and the once struggling family flourished, their bond with me deepening with each passing day. They became an integral part of the village community, paying forward the kindness they'd received. In my final days, it was this family that stood by my side, their gratitude overflowing as they shared stories of the man who had changed their lives forever. Amidst the sorrow of my passing, there was also a profound sense of gratitude for the legacy of love and generosity I had left behind. My memory lived on, a testament to the enduring power of compassion and the ripple effects of a life lived with
within the embrace of our quaint town, I, Lily, discovered my purpose. Every day, as I stepped into the classroom, I felt like a weaver of dreams, guiding these special children through the enchanting world of reading and writing. Their faces lit up with wonder and excitement as they unlocked the secrets hidden within the pages of books. The teaching was just one facet of my joy. I reveled in the warmth of the friendships I cultivated with every person I met. From the baker who always saved me a warm loaf of bread to the elderly couple who shared their stories of a bygone era, each connection added depth and richness to my life. The air in our town was perpetually infused with laughter and chatter, wrapping me in a comforting cocoon of belonging. Every step I took was a chance to greet familiar faces and make new friends, knitting our community closer together. One ordinary day turned into an extraordinary moment of reckoning. As I crossed the street to greet Mrs. Thompson, a sudden gust of wind heralded the approach of a speeding truck. Time seemed to freeze, and in that suspended moment, I felt a surge of emotions: fear, disbelief, and a strange sense of peace. Darkness enveloped me, but within it, I sensed a warm embrace, a whisper of love that transcended the physical realm. It was the collective love of my town, the children I had nurtured, and the friends I had made along the way. As I opened my eyes, I found myself surrounded by familiar faces, their expressions a tapestry of concern and love. Though my physical form had departed, I felt more alive than ever, my spirit entwined with the very essence of our town. In the days that followed, I witnessed the resilience of our community, each person carrying a fragment of my essence within them. My teachings echoed through the corridors of the school, a testament to the lasting impact I had made. Stories shared by the townsfolk became a symphony of memories, each note a tribute to the bonds we had forged. Even in death, I remained a guardian angel of our town, guiding its inhabitants through the ebbs and flows of life. Every smile, every laugh, and every friendship was a testament to the love that permeated our little corner of the world. As the seasons changed, so did the landscape of our town, but my presence endured in the hearts of those I had touched. In the quiet moments, when the town slept, I whispered words of gratitude, my voice a gentle breeze that caressed the night. For I had found happiness and purpose in the embrace of our special town, and even in death, my spirit continued to soar. Amidst the sorrow of my passing, the town rallied together in a display of unity and resilience. Neighbors embraced one another, offering comfort and support in their shared grief. Adorned the school walls with colorful drawings and heartfelt messages, a testament to the impact I had on their lives. The town square, once a bustling hub of activity, transformed into a solemn gathering place where memories were shared and tears were shed. There were also moments of laughter, as townsfolk reminisced about the joyous times we had shared. As the days passed, the pain of loss began to subside, replaced by a profound sense of gratitude for the time we had spent together. Each sunrise brought with it a renewed appreciation for the beauty of life and the precious moments we shared with loved ones. And though I may have left this earthly realm, my spirit remained ever present, a guiding light for all who called.
Wake up with the first rays of dawn in the serene town of Willowbrook. journey from my farm to the grand castle, laden with fresh vegetables. Heart swells with pride as children's faces light up at the sight of my produce. My crops, I find joy in nourishing both bodies and spirits. Embrace the castle's grandeur, cultivate a sense of community. Traversing the castle's grounds, I stumble upon a lost boy, his eyes wide with fear. Without hesitation, lead him back to his frantic parents. The relieved embraces affirm the bond that holds our town together. Brings a more harrowing challenge. Spot a child struggling in the river's embrace. No thought for my own safety, I dive in. Stroke brings me closer to the child's desperate form. Finally, I reach him, pulling him from the water's grasp. A sense of peace washes over me as I hold him close. But exhaustion claims me as I turn to make my way back to shore. Final moments, I find solace in a life lived with purpose. castle's halls, a testament to our bond. Find joy in the simple act of helping those in need. Interaction with my fellow townsfolk fills my heart with warmth. The beauty of Willowbrook Town is matched only by the kindness of its people. Farming and selling vegetables weave a tapestry of community. Each day brings new opportunities to make a difference. Lost in the castle, boy's fear melts away in my presence. Guided by instinct, I lead him back to safety. His parents' gratitude is a reward beyond measure. In the river's icy embrace, I find peace amidst the chaos.
chase after butterflies, and explore hidden nooks of our village. Buddy's wagging tail and joyful bark were constants in my life, filling every day with happiness. As the years passed, our bond only grew stronger, woven tightly like threads in a tapestry of memories. But then, one day, Buddy fell ill, his once vibrant eyes glowed with pain. My heart ached as I watched him grow weaker with each passing day. I stayed by his side, comforting him with gentle pats and whispered words of love. Despite the efforts of the village healer, Buddy's sickness proved too severe to overcome. In his final moments, I held him close, tears streaming down my cheeks, whispering gratitude for all the joy he had brought into my life. Though my heart felt heavy with sorrow, I knew that Buddy's spirit would forever live on in the memories we shared. In the days that followed, the village rallied around me, offering condolences and sharing stories of their own beloved pets. Their kindness helped ease the pain, reminding me that I was not alone in my grief. Slowly but surely, the ache in my heart began to lessen, replaced by fond remembrance of the joyous times we had together. I found solace in revisiting our favorite spots, feeling Buddy's presence in the rustle of leaves and the warmth of the sun. And though I missed him dearly, I knew that he would want me to find happiness once more. With time, I opened my heart to a new puppy, a bundle of fur and energy who reminded me of Buddy in so many ways. Together, we embarked on new adventures, forging a bond as strong and enduring as the one I shared with my dear friend. The memories of Buddy remained etched in my heart, guiding me through life's twists and turns. His lessons of loyalty, love, and resilience served as a beacon of light, illuminating my path forward. Through the highs and lows of life, I carry his spirit with me, a constant source of comfort and inspiration. And though he may no longer walk beside me, I knew that he would forever be my guardian angel, watching over me from above. In the quiet moments of reflection, I felt his presence, a gentle reminder that love knows no bounds, transcending even the confines of this world. And so, as I look back on those cherished years we spent together, I am filled not with sadness, but with gratitude. Gratitude for the gift of Buddy's unwavering companionship, for the lessons he taught me, and for the love that continues to endure. Though he may have left this earthly realm, his legacy lives on, woven into the fabric of my being. And as I watch the sunset painting the sky in hues of gold and pink, I smile, knowing that somewhere beyond the horizon, Buddy waits, tail wagging, ready to embark on our next great adventure. For in the tapestry of life, where threads may fray and colors may fade, the bond between a child and their dog remains unbreakable, eternal. And so, I carry on, guided by the love that knows no bounds, forever grateful for the precious
solace and strength in our union. Every smile she bestowed upon me felt like home. Every touch and melody that played in my heart. As the years unfurled like a tapestry, woven with threads of love, we walked hand in hand. Navigating the twists and turns of life's path, together we weathered the storms of present and past. Emerging stronger and more resilient each time, our love remained unwavering, a beacon of light guiding us through the darkness. But as time inexorably marched on, age crept upon us. Stealing away the yet even as the lines our love remained unwavering, a beacon of light guiding us through the dark. Then one fateful day, fate dealt a cruel hand, and my beloved separated. Leaving behind an emptiness that echoed through the halls of our home. The pain of her absence felt like a dagger piercing my soul. Yet amidst the grief, I found solace in the memories we shared. Like stars twinkling in the night sky, reminding me of the lonely. In the years that followed, I carried her memory with me like a precious treasure. Finding comfort in the echoes of her laughter and the warmth of her embrace. And as I feel the embrace of old age slowly enveloping me, was a love that transcended the confines of this mortal realm. A love that will forever burn bright like a flame in darkness. Illuminating the path for generations yet to come. And as I take my final breaths, I do so with a heart full of gratitude for the gift of her love. Knowing that even in death, we will always be together.
In the heart of the lake town, I, Elias, lived a simple life as a woodcutter.
Each day I rose with the sun, my axe in hand, ready to tend to the towering trees. Fate led me to a chance encounter with a lost soul named Lily, wandering astray in the woods.
With compassion, I guided her back to safety, weaving through the labyrinth of trees.
transcending mere chance, blooming into friendship. Turned into weeks, weeks into months, as Lily and I forged a bond amidst nature's beauty. Laughter echoed beneath the canopy of leaves. Conversations flowed like a nearby stream. Despite our differences, we found solace in each other's company, our hearts entwined. Love blossomed between us, nurtured by the magic of shared moments in the forest. Tragedy struck on a stormy night, as a mighty tree fell upon me while I worked. In Lily's arms, amidst the chaos, I felt her love engulf me like a warm embrace. Final breaths, whispered words of love and gratitude. Our bond would endure. My time in this world had ended. My spirit lingered in the whispers of the forest. Lily bid farewell to the woods, carrying memories of our love with her. Even in death, our love remained a testament to the enduring power of the human heart. My soul found peace amidst the beauty of nature's embrace. The forest mourned my passing, yet life continued to flourish around us. Lily, though grieving, found solace in the memories we shared. The gentle rustle of leaves and the soft murmur of the forest echoed our love. The seasons passed, the forest renewed itself, a symbol of of life's eternal cycle. Lily, guided by our love, ventured forth into the world beyond the woods. Yet, part of me remained with her, whisper in the wind, presence in her heart. Our love, though tested by tragedy, emerged stronger, beacon of light in the darkness. The beauty of nature, our souls found connection and meaning. The forest, once our sanctuary, became a sacred place of memory and love. Though I may have departed from this world, our love lived on, eternal and unyielding. Carried the legacy of our love with her, a reminder of the beauty we had shared. In the heart of the forest, our story became a part of its timeless tapestry. As time marched on, our love remained a cherished memory, etched in the soul of the forest. For even in death our love endured, a testament to the power of love amidst the beauty of nature's embrace.
Lost amidst the desert's vast expanse, I, Eli, stumbled upon a mirage, a small town in a desert. Welcomed by its kind-hearted inhabitants, I found solace in their warmth and camaraderie. In their midst, I discovered a sense of belonging that had long eluded me. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, as I became woven into the fabric of the community. As I lay upon my deathbed, surrounded by loved ones, I found solace in the memories we shared. My spirit soared free, forever remembered in the hearts of those I left behind. The desert sands whispered tales of our journey, etched into the annals of time. Each step forward was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Amidst the scorching heat, hope flickered like a fragile flame. The town embraced me with open arms, offering refuge from the harsh reality of the desert. In their kindness, I found a home, a place where my wandering soul could finally find rest. Laughter echoed through the streets, a melody of joy in the barren landscape. Love blossomed amidst the arid sands, defying the odds with its enduring flame. But even in the face of tragedy, our bonds remained unbroken. Memories lingered like the scent of jasmine on the desert breeze. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow upon the sands, I closed my eyes for the final time. Yet, in death, I found peace, a sense of completion that transcended earthly desires. For my journey had led me to a place of profound understanding and acceptance. And though I may have left this world behind, my spirit lives on in the hearts of those I love. Each grain of sand bore witness to the beauty of our shared existence.
rises over my beloved Japanese town, signaling the start of another day. My cart, adorned with vibrant paper lanterns, ready to offer jugs of crystal clear water. Familiar faces greet as I make my way to the bustling marketplace. Children's laughter fills the air, reminding me of the joy my simple offering brings. With each pour, I offer not just water, but kindness and compassion. Gratitude in their eyes warms my heart as I serve cups of cool water to thirsty passers-by. Stories are shared, laughter echoes, and friendships are formed at my humble stall. A young boy approaches, tears in his eyes, seeking solace in a cup of water and a listening ear. With gentle reassurance, I offer him comfort, turning his tears into smiles. Each interaction reminds me of the impact even the smallest gestures can have. As the day unfolds, I find fulfillment in serving my community. The marketplace buzzes with activity as I pour cups of water and spread kindness. Gratitude fills me as I witness the joy I bring to others. I am more than a vendor. I am a friend, offering support and encouragement to those in need. Each cup of water poured is a reminder of the power of compassion. The day draws to a close, and I reflect on the happiness I've shared. Packing up my cart, I am filled with a sense of contentment. In this Japanese town, amidst the hustle and bustle, I have found my purpose. The sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the marketplace. farewell to the familiar faces and bustling streets, knowing I've made a difference. Grateful for the opportunity to serve, I cherish the connections I've made. As I walk home, memories of the day's interactions fill my mind. Each smile, each word of thanks is etched into my heart. Brings a new day, filled with opportunities to spread kindness once more. In this Japanese town, I am a beacon of warmth and compassion. The community I serve fills me with purpose and joy. Drift off to sleep, I am grateful for the chance to make a difference, one cup of water at a time. My heart is full as I dream of the smiles and laughter that await me tomorrow. In this Japanese town, surrounded by love and gratitude, I am truly at home. The morning sun paints the sky in pastel hues as I embrace the day ahead. Living on this enchanting island is a blessing I cherish each morning. Slip into my favorite pair of shorts and a worn-out t-shirt, ready for the adventures awaiting me. Coconut Grove, where towering palms sway in the gentle breeze. Climbing trees has become a cherished pastime. The thrill of reaching ripe coconuts at the top ignites my spirit. Plucking coconuts with practiced ease, their weight comforting in my arms as I gather them in a makeshift sack. These treasures will soon find eager buyers among the villagers who eagerly await my arrival each day.
setting out onto the tranquil waters surrounding our island aboard my beloved little boat. Stroke of the oar fills me with a sense of freedom, guiding me towards my favorite fishing spot. Casting my net into the glistening sea, I'm filled with a sense of serenity and connection to the ocean. Each fish gleaming in the sunlight is a testament to the harmony we share. But the adventures are far from over as I guide my boat towards the rocky shores where crabs scuttle about. Relishing the challenge of capturing these elusive creatures, I gather them up with steady hands. Relishing the challenge of capturing these elusive creatures, I gather them up with steady hands. Returning to the village with my boat brimming with treasures from land and sea. Greeted by the smiling faces of my fellow islanders as I bring my bounty to share. Selling coconuts and fish brings me a deep sense of satisfaction, knowing I contribute to our community's well-being. As the day draws to a close, reflecting on the wonders of island life fills me with gratitude. Each new adventure brings excitement and joy, reminding me of the blessings of living on this island. The rhythmic sound of the waves guides me towards my favorite fishing spot. Capturing the elusive creatures of the sea fills me with a sense of accomplishment. Returning to the village, I'm greeted by the warmth of the community. Sharing my bounty brings me joy as I contribute to the well-being of our island. The day fades into a peaceful twilight as I reflect on the adventures of island life. Gratitude fills my heart for the beauty and serenity of this island paradise. whispers secrets of the ocean as I navigate the waters. Every fish caught is a reminder of the harmony between myself and the sea. The challenge of capturing crabs keeps my spirit alive with excitement. Selling my treasures to the villagers fills me with a sense of purpose and pride.